Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is actually going to be different for me. My sister on YouTube, Randomatic. If you have not gone to her channel and signed up for her channel, you guys will love her. I absolutely love her. And she has created a tag, and the tag is actually called My Blueprint. And I saw where she had did it and that she had created. I was very proud of her because I love tag videos and I like to create my own tags too. And there's so many of them out there. But you guys know that I kind of I try to stay away from the political stuff. Like, I don't like to do current events and, you know, the black versus white. I kind of try to stay away from that because it just gets a little heavy for me. But. I love Randomatic, okay? So she asked me to do this, and when your sister asks you to do something, you go on and you do it. That's just the way it is. It's no real big deal. And sometimes things that are asked by family is sometimes a little bit uncomfortable. You just do it. And again, with a tag video, the only thing you're going to answer is what the questions are, and they're your feelings. So it is what it is, and that's kind of what we do. So let's get into this. Okay, question number 1 is, are you religious? I would not say that I am religious. Like, I'm not a person that grew up in church and all of that. I've actually learned more about church and the ways of church as an adult. I've learned as an adult, and then I try to show my children, okay, this is church, this is how church works, that kind of thing. But no, I didn't grow up in a house where you were made to go to church. I knew people who were forced to go to church. I always thought that was wrong. I just always thought that was wrong. And I don't force my children, you know. So I wouldn't say that I'm a religious person. I do believe in God. I believe in the goodness of God. I believe in that whole higher being. And I mean, hell, what do you want me to say? I am a walking, talking testimony of God's goodness. I've been here 43 years, and I have seen his works. I've seen the things that you can't explain. You can't explain it because that's God. So I don't know. I guess maybe you would call me a religious person because I totally believe in him. And I do believe that he loves all of us. And see, that's a whole nother thing. Yes, I am a gay, black male. And there is no one who will ever be on this planet that will ever make me believe that God does not love every last living thing that is here. And it doesn't matter what you got going on or how you carry on or whatever. There's no one who will ever make me believe that the God that I actually pray to does not love me. So, you know what? I guess I'm going to say, yes, I am kind of religious. But then again, you hate to say. See, I'm getting ready to get too deep. Yeah, I'll just say yes. I guess I am religious. Yes, I do believe in a higher being. Yes, I believe that there's a purpose that we're here. And no, we are not controlling anything. Anything. Nothing. So I guess, yes, I'm religious. So that's that. First thing is the price. So yeah, I guess I'm religious. All right. See, I knew this tag was going to be a mess. Okay. Question number 2. Do you believe in marriage? Absolutely. Absolutely. There's nothing more beautiful than the bonding together of two souls. Nothing more beautiful. If you've ever been to a wedding, how can you not? How can you not? I mean, there's a whole feeling that comes over you when you're at a wedding. You know what I mean? You're actually sitting there and you're watching the bonding of two souls, whether it be heterosexual or homosexual. I've always believed in marriage. Always. I think it is a beautiful thing. And, you know, again, I'm gay. I've always looked on and thought that, you know, before we were able to actually get married, this is just all new. You know, that gays can actually get married and all that. I always thought it was a beautiful thing when a man and a woman join together to form basically an alliance and then create a family. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Yes, I believe in marriage. And if it's worked at and everybody's all in, it's a beautiful thing. Yes. So, yep, I believe in it. Now, do I want some? No, thank you. Um, no, thank you. But I think it's a beautiful thing. I love to look onto it. Number 3, define love. Love, for me, it's kind of hard to define it because you don't see it very much. Love is selfless. Love is genuine. I mean, it's a thing where no matter what or how bad this other person does, you still care for that person. That's love. And like I said, you don't see it very often. Okay, and that plays into that whole marriage thing. You don't see it very often. Sometimes, you see it more with parents and their children. Okay, and then it gets real iffy sometimes with that. But yeah, love, for me, love is selfless and it's unwavering. No matter how bad things get, you really don't change how you feel about that person. And when you actually love someone, you will put their needs in front of yours. So a lot of times it comes in the parenting thing. And, the love of a parent and a child, sometimes it doesn't even go, it's not even, receptive. It's not, the child doesn't love the parent the way that the parent loves the child. That happens. Trust me. I'll tell y'all about it one day, but I'm not going to go into it right now. But yeah, yeah, love is deep. It's hard. It's hard to explain, but it's really, it's deep. Okay, I'm moving on from that. Question number 4. Do you believe in capital punishment? You know what? I have to say that I do and I don't. See, there are certain things that I think capital punishment is actually necessary for. But then again, it just depends on what's actually going on. But then who's the person that decides, yes, you can go ahead and do that. But I mean, it's like, let's talk about like murder. Okay, there's a heated thing and one person murders the other person. Okay, that's the situation. All right, somebody go to jail. No, I don't think capital punishment would be in order for that. But someone who's a serial killer, and you literally, there's no situation, there's no rhyme, there's no reason, you just literally have gone around and killed 25 people. You just slitting their throats and climbing in their windows and catching them in alleys and just doing what you want. You got a problem. Now, for that kind of thing, I could actually see capital punishment because there's no rhyme, there's no reason, there's no situation, you just wilding out. So that kind of thing. Someone that would, put a bomb in a place and blow the place up and you just do away with a bunch of people. No rhyme, no reason, that kind of thing. So it's kind of a toss-up because, again, that's kind of not our thing. It's really not our job to say who lives and who dies. So that's kind of that weird thing. See, it's hard to say. It's yes and it's no. I mean, that if we said yes, capital punishment is good, it would get misused at some point. So that's where the iffiness comes. But I just think that when you do some things that are just so out of order, but again, then it falls into that whole thing. I guess it goes back to that religious thing because we are not actually put here to decide who stays and who goes. That's really not our job. So I don't know. Sorry guys, but it's a toss up and I know I'm all over the place, but I am being honest. And this is why I don't like touching on these subjects because it's so much that's involved with some of this stuff that you can't just yes and no. You know what I mean? Whatever. Okay, I apologize. I'm going to continue on. Number 5, are you pro-life or pro-choice? First of all, I am a man. Okay? I'm born a male. I live as a male. I have no reason to even answer that question It has nothing to do with me. I have no way of bringing life into this world, so I have no opinion that even counts about whether or not a woman does whatever she does with her body. So, no, I don't have an answer for that. I just don't even feel as though I am even privileged to have a opinion about that situation. And I'm going to go ahead and move on. 6. How do you feel about spanking a child? Baby, let me tell you something. I am an ass whooper all day long. You step out of line and your ass needs to be whooped. Trust me, it works. People can say what they want to say. An ass whooping hits the spot. So yes, I believe in it. Whip their ass. They whipped my ass. I turned out fine. My ass got whooped. And only a fool will continue on carrying on if you get your ass whooped real good one time. That's probably what a lot of the folks is running around here right now. They're so out of order because somebody didn't whoop their ass. So yeah, y'all get mad at me if you want to, but I am an ass whooper and my kids know it. Don't get it fucked up. You cross daddy, your ass will get whipped. Moving on. Number 7. How do you feel about this quote? Women are too emotional to run this world. Are you joking? Are you joking? Okay, you follow that quote right up with, behind every good man there's a good woman. So what makes you think that a woman ain't been running this country? And on that, I'm going to go ahead and move on, because that's some bullshit. All right, number 8. How do you feel about Black Lives Matter? It's cool when you're genuine. It's cool when you're sincere. It's cool when you're all in. It's not cool when you're using it to be convenient. And that's all I'm going to say. Okay? All lives matter. So I believe in that. Yeah, all lives matter. But again, don't be convenient with it. If you ain't living it all the time, then leave it alone. Moving on. Number 9. What is the difference between being black and being African American? Maybe I'm both. I'm both. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. Nobody give a damn about your whole fucking lineage and where you came from. No, I really was from Africa. Listen, when you go outside and they see your black ass face, you are automatically African American in society, because that's all that shit is society shit. So it doesn't make a difference. Trust me, society ain't looking at it no different. That's fools. No, I'm really an African. You are an African American because we ain't in Africa. Okay? Stop it. Stop it. It's the same thing, child. I'm black and I'm an African American. I'm even one of the blacker African Americans, and glad to fucking be. Moving the fuck on. 10. If you happen to win the lottery tomorrow, would you stop doing YouTube videos? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I have a family of people who are YouTubers as well as myself that I actually deal with basically on a daily basis. And I deal with them more than I deal with a lot of my own family members, okay? So no, it doesn't matter what amount of money that I win, would I return my back on my Lady Nika's and Sean Bradley's and Ford's Rocks and Much Love and KY and the Ghetto View and I could go on and on and on and on and on and spilling the tea and Random Attic. Honey, I've created a whole family of these people. And I have to tell you, yes, I am more connected with a lot of them than I am with my own actual family. So no amount of money would make me stop doing videos. I enjoy the camaraderie between us. And then those, I'm patting myself on the back. I got over 4,000 people who have subscribed to me. That's a whole nother family. What am I going to do with them? What am I going to do with them? Because I got $2, I'm going to stop talking to them? Are you crazy? No way. These people take out from their day and stop to see what I have to say. Like I said, we're not even going to get on me and my relationship with my immediate family. Honey, listen, there's plenty of times I'll be saying stuff and my immediate family could give less than a damn about what I'm talking about. But I got this whole bunch of other people who can't wait to see what I have to say. Can't wait to tell me that they praying for me. Can't wait to tell me how much they love and enjoy the time that they spend with me, directly or indirectly. So no amount of money would make me stop just doing my YouTube videos. I'm too vested. I'm too much into it. I done created a whole nother family of folks, 2 families of folks. So no amount of money would make me stop doing YouTube videos. Honey, I enjoy it. I enjoy getting on the camera, talking my stuff and carrying on. And I'm always learning something. I'm always changing my view on things. Because I'm going to tell you this, and then I'm going to get on off here because I done finished my 10 questions. Those are the 10 questions. Anybody who actually sees this and you want to do the tag, definitely go ahead and do this tag. Let me tell you a little bit about Randomatic and how we actually connected. Randomatic, she was watching some of my stuff. I was watching some of her stuff, but we weren't actually, talking with each other. And I made a comment one day, that women, island women, have a thing about being nasty, that they're very curt. They can be very curt, and they like to talk shit to you. And I just wasn't real fond of that. And it was so funny because she spoke up one day and she said, I'm an island woman, and I don't do that. I'm not like that. And you know what? It made me back up. And I don't know if I've ever actually really said this to her, but it made me back up. And I had to eat that whole statement up. Yes, I have been around some island women that weren't very nice. But guess what? I had to learn, leave that alone. Because just like she said, there's other island women that are not like that. Honey, listen. I loves me some Randomatic. You hear me? And Jamila TV, she's from an island as well. She's from an island, and I adore her. So, again, this whole YouTube thing, honey, it is a learning experience. And you will learn a lot about yourself if you're open and honest with yourself. And you'll learn a lot about other people. And you'll make some good friends if you open up and let yourself. And on that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let this go. I'm glad that I actually did this. Again, I know some of my answers are just kind of all over the place. But again, I've been open and honest with you. And maybe you think I'm a fucking mess, when you get to the end of the video. But guess what? I'll be that fucking mess for you. I'm okay with it. All right. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thumbs up or thumbs down. You guys know how that works. Absolutely. I will put the questions down in the comment box, and I will talk to you guys real soon. I really did enjoy this. Thank you, Randomatic, for having me do this. I love being pushed into different directions. So real cool. I enjoyed it. All right, guys. Bye for now.